Hello, everyone. This is I, Lucifer the cat. And yes, I know I'm late for the party. What you gonna do? Kill me? Oh, I did. Now, fun fact. I did record a review of Descendants 2 earlier this year, but it was a little long. And I talked about the movie scene by scene by scene, and I really thought you guys would get annoyed by that and bored. Because I was literally talking about every single scene. Don't know why. I just kind of lost focus. Anyways, this will be snappy. This will be quick. I'm just going to get down to the bone, down to whatever's happening. So, yeah, Descendants 2. Yes. So, Descendants 2. It was alright. It was enjoyable. Just like the first one. Granted, the first one was a little cringy, had some cringy moments, but this one had its fair share of somewhat cringy moments, but it didn't weigh down the movie. It was still good. So in this one, Mal is having a little conflict. She's having a little problem getting used to Auradon, and she's just like really having a rough time, while everyone's just like, yeah, yeah, we're having our best life. And Mal's like, what? The fish? Ugh. And then she has an argument with Ben. And literally, this is their first ever argument ever. And she was like, you know what? I'm done. I'm back to our loss. Like, what? Honey boo boo. Come on. You have to have much thicker skin than that. Oh, Carlos is in love with Jane. Oh, also, since this is a new recording, rest in peace, Cameron Boyce. You will always be missed. But anyways, Carlos is in love with Jane this time. Jay. Oh, I'm sorry. I had a brain fart. Jay, he's on the Trudy team. Turi team. He's playing sports. No, he was on fencing. I don't care. He's doing sports things. But then Lonnie wants to join the team. But then the other members want to be like, she can't join because she's a girl. And I'm like, are you dumb? Are you stupid? This is daughter of Mulan. Mulan! As in, she saved China. That does not ring a bell to you? But anyways, there's that. And then Evie, she has her own shop of, her own, like, designing wear or something. She's making dresses and suits and stuff. Good for her. But back to Mal. Mal's feeling all weep. Oh, wait, fish, I forgot. Dude, the dog, he can talk. And he's played by Bobby Mahoian. The guy who plays Panda from We Bare Bears. Also Louie from DuckTales. You might know his voice. He's a great actor. A great comedian. Anyways, back to Mal. I need to stop doing that. Anyways, back to Mal. She goes back to Out of the Lost. Then Uma, daughter of Ursula, she's like, oh no, honey. I will not let this happen. You're just gonna come back here like nothing? Nuh-uh. Oh, also, Ursula's in this movie. For 2 seconds. Just for the technical, though. Played by Whoopi Goldberg. But only for 2 seconds, though. And yeah, that's one of those cringy scenes. But it gets even a little more cringier. Wait a minute, I'm gonna hit myself. Okay. So, freaking Evie and them, they realize that Mal's back on the aisle. Then Ben's like, I'm gonna go too. And they're like, let go. But then, they sing a song called Chillin' Like a Villain. Really catchy. Got a little MJ, Michael Jackson vibe. But one thing I think this movie is missing. They should have, like, kind of made jokes with Ben trying to be bad. Kind of like make him, like, like make him act bad. Like, what I'm trying to say, have a joke where it's like, he's trying to be bad, but he sucks. Something like that. They could have done that, but they didn't really they could have explored more of that. Anyways, Ben, they sing that song, and then they meet Mal. Mal's like, no, I stay here now. And then Ben's like, okay. But then he gets kidnapped by Uma and her gang. Oh my god. Wait, I'll get to that later. I'm about to talk about the songs, but I'll get to that later. Well, more of the songs. I'll get to that later. Then Mal, she realizes that Ben got kidnapped, and she's like, "Okay, Uma, what's the deal?" And they have the shade, the tea, the bad blood, honey, spoiling. Uma and Mal are enemies, arch rivals, and they decide to have an arm wrestle, and they made a rager, but like. Mal lost the wager. She lost the arm. Like, I can't explain how she lost it. That's one of those cringy scenes. Like, so just because Uma mentioned the wand, you lost the freaking arm wrestle? Like, what the fish? Oh my god, that was a sucky. Sorry, I just had to read you that. Like, girl, your daughter Maleficent. You lost her arm. I can't. Too cringy. And I do not want to say cringe. It's, ugh. Anyways, now they have to get the wand, but, they kind of, they went back and they got a 3D printer, and they 3D print out the wand. Then they went back to the aisle, and they had this epic rap battle. It's called It's Going Down. Loved it. Amazing. One of the catchiest songs of the film. They hand her the wand. She realizes it's fake. Then they get in a brawl, fighting. Then they leave. But Mal left something behind. Uh-oh, it's her spell book. Then when they get back to Ordon, it's the Cortillion. And Ben's like, hey, everybody, welcome to but also, here's a guest. It's blah, 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 Uma. But turns out he's under a love spell based on Mal's spell book. It's kind of like The Little Mermaid a little bit. I kind of see what Disney did there. But then Mal's like, oh no, I love you, Ben. And she kissed him. And then the spell was broken. Uma got mad, turned to a fish, an octopus, giant octopus, just like Ursula. But it got even more better because Mal turned into a dragon, just like Maleficent. And it was a great, amazing battle. Well, it wasn't that amazing. It was actually kind of the CGI. Disney Channel? I know you ain't. Yeah, I know you're not $1 million worthy. I know you don't have a big budget, but honey, boo boo, the CGI should not look like from 2003. 2003. This came out 2010. Fish. I need some milk. This came out in 2017. It looks like 2003. Come on, Disney Channel. Then Ben, he was like, no mofo, let's break this up. And he tried to, bring Uma to Ordon. He's like, I give you a chance. But she was like, no. And she just swam away sadly. But then Mal turned back to normal. She had a beautiful dress this time. And she's like, yeah, I want to be Ben's GF, girlfriend. And everyone was happy. Everyone started dancing in the water, singing You and Me, a beautiful song. And it left off with a cliffhanger from Uma. And it was amazing. So yeah, this movie was great. Like I said, a little cringy at times. Dude, it was a little, a few of his lines were a bit, don't want to talk about that. The music was amazing. Ways to Be Wicked, bop for life. Bop for life. I love that. But I hate how it was all just in her head. In Mal's head. It was all in Mal's head. That's a pet peeve. I hate how it was all in her head. Because that was a great musical number. What's My Name? Amazing. But one nitpick there was towards the end of the song where Uma put Gil in a net and she slid him up across the table. That was a weird kind of move. It kind of seemed like the choreographers were kind of ran out of ideas for dance moves. Yes? No? Anyways, just a nitpick. Other than that, the performances were great. What's My Name was great. She Like a Villain, great. Amazing choreography. It's Going Down, great. Frickin' You and Me, beautiful. This was a great movie. Like I said, it's kind of like the first one, but much better. More improvement. And yeah, also love the character development. I love the scene where Mal, she talked to her friends about her feelings. It gave them that, the VK feel, because they're friends. They're kind of like family. So I'm glad that she gave them a little talk about how she felt, and I love that moment. It was nice. Yeah. So yeah, like I said, sorry I was late to the party, but this is a good movie. Not bad, but also, it's alright. It's good. It's good in my book. I like it. I seriously need to stop doing that. Anyways, that's all, my little devils. That's Descendants 2. Give it a watch if you want to. It's worth the watch. Great music, great acting, great everything. To an extent, that is. Anyways, my little devils, that's all. And remember, there's so many ways to be wicked. Bye-bye.